your daily routine? I'm one of these weird people. I'm a girly girl, and I have a daily routine, even if I don't put makeup on. So I want to know what your daily routine is. You're in quarantine. I'm working from home, and I get up in the morning and I take a shower, I get dressed, I do my hair, sometimes I do makeup, and I've been painting a lot, so I've been putting on like my painting clothes. Well, I know a lot of people, because of what's going on in the world, aren't even getting out of their pajamas. They're getting up, they're eating, they're doing lunch, then mid afternoon, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, they'll take a shower and they'll change into a different pair of pajamas. How would that affect your specific person? I mean, you're quarantined with the love of your life, which everybody wants to be, but um, you didn't change your clothes. You didn't make yourself kind of look halfway decent. You didn't do anything other than maybe run a brush through your hair. Did you run your fingers or was it an actual brush? I know this is not a topic that you guys are going to think is important, but you're living with the love of your life. Are you just going to go from whatever pajamas you wore to bed last night to changing them 24 hours later? We don't do that when we go to work. We don't do that if we're going to town. I mean, what is your routine? Now more than ever, you have a chance to set that routine to be able to manifest your dream life. This is Susie, your beautiful Swan Queen. Welcome back to the garden. I love my new dining room and the way that I have redone it. So you might see a little bit more videos out here because it's freaking awesome. I love the way the light hits my balls. Makes it look like a waterfall. It's just breathtaking. And I was getting dressed this morning and I was deciding what to wear. I have a lot of leopard print. I have a lot of black. I have quite a bit of green and purple. But not as much purple as I have green. And I love purple. And I was trying to decide what to wear today. And I've talked to quite a few people while I was on vacation. And I need to stop saying I'm on vacation because if I'm on vacation, I'm not doing anything. I'm enjoying the day, just doing whatever I want. I'm not really working. And my words are picked very carefully by my state. So if my state is, I'm in quarantine and I don't have to do anything today, so I'm not going to get up and I'm not going to get dressed and I'm not going to eat a regular diet and I'm not going to do any housework and I'm just going to lounge around and watch Netflix and chill. Are you going to look like, the bachelor's apartment that we see on TV where there's pop cans, beer cans, and everything strewn all over the place? I mean, we have this perfect time to create a new reality. So let's create that reality. Let's get up in the morning. Let's take a shower. Let's get dressed. Let's get up in the morning before you even get out of bed. What is your thought pattern? Are you asking yourself, am I going to have an amazing day? Is this the day I get back together with my specific person? Is this the day all of my manifestations magically show up? Are you meditating? Are you scripting? Are you journaling? Or are you getting out of bed going, oh geez, it's just another day in hell? I don't look at it this way. If you work from home, and I was told I could never work from home, little piece of information might be TMI. I hate pants. I hate them. I prefer tank tops, and they cover mid-thigh, kind of like a mini skirt, As long as my butt's covered, I don't care. I don't like pants. I don't like skirts and dresses all that much either. So I just prefer a long t-shirt or a long tank top. And I am comfortable and I paint in it and I do whatever I want. But a lot of places when you work from home, they have this little camera that looks at you to make sure you're actually working. Well, I wouldn't be able to work like that. So I was told if I worked from home, I had to get dressed. So I'm dressed. To the point, I have leopard print leggings on this morning that kind of have 70s bell bottoms to them. They're really cute though. I didn't do my makeup and I'm having a really great hair day and it's like rained for 3 days. And I'm out of the worst thing you could possibly imagine because, like, the world has come to the end. I'm out of Big Sexy Moose. I'm out of Big Sexy Moose. And I don't know what I'm going to do when I have to take a shower tomorrow because I don't have any mousse to do my hair. Is it going to frizz? Is it going to freak? Is it going to poof? Is it going to what is? Oh, yeah. We have all these stories running in our head. And that made me even think more about what's your routine. So I actually do have a manifesting routine. I have my Apple Watch, and every time my watch tells me to breathe, I take that 1 minute and I do whatever main thing that I am manifesting into my life. So if my watch says breathe, I do what my watch tells me to do, and I breathe and I relax myself and I think about, isn't it wonderful that I have a certain desire that I'm working on? So when I'm doing that, my watch sets my time. I'm drinking more water because I'm drawn to it because I'm the perfect weight for my body, which is one of the things I am working on. I am doing my YouTube videos, and for the most part, I do want them up by noon Chicago time. I've been late a few, but I'm still getting it up every day. Is that acceptable? In my world, absolutely not. I'm still keeping my promise and getting the daily video, but I'm not getting it up at the said time. And I need to work on that more. So when you're creating a routine, you do that when you go to work. You get up in the morning, you shower, you get dressed, you do hair and makeup. If you're a guy, you get up, you shave, you get dressed, you do, your morning routine, coffee, eating something. You drive to work, you stop for a pack of cigarettes, or you stop and get your cup of coffee or your energy drink, you go to work. Then at break, you do the same thing. At lunch, you do the same thing. At break again, you do the same thing. Then you drive home. And we are creatures of habit, and we do the same thing. Well, now you're all on vacay. According to the government, go home, stay home, can't do nothing. And you're all lounging around instead of using this time and your normal established routine to continue what you're doing. So if you normally get up at 7 a.m., are you still getting up at 7 a.m. or are you sleeping till 2 p.m.? If you are getting up at 9 o'clock in the morning, are you now sleeping till 5 p.m.? I have a friend and he works overnight, late shift actually. He works 5 to anywhere from 1 to 3 a.m. And his routine's totally off. So normally I can message him at 9 o'clock at night and he'll respond. He's just waking up. And I asked him what's wrong, and he's like, I'm just completely out of whack. Instead of keeping his routine, he's been kind of lounging around, taking a nap, doing whatever. And when he does that, when now he goes back to work, he's completely out of sync. When you're manifesting, your routine was you did something in the morning, you did something around lunch, you did something after work, you did something while you're making dinner, you did something before you went to bed, you're locking up the house and you're going through your things. We need to get back to a routine because they're going to reopen the countries. We're going to be able to go back out in public again, and we're all going to be zombies. It's not my hairdresser is, in quarantine. It's not that I can't get my nails done. It's the fact that I didn't take care of myself for the last 30 days. If I didn't take care of myself, how could I do YouTube videos? How could I help you guys out? I have a very set routine. I get up in the morning. I get ready for my day. I make my coffee. I go about getting my hair done, my makeup done, or I decide if I don't want makeup. I'm going through my head and I'm deciding what my YouTube video is. And I keep doing this every single morning. There are things that cause my routine to get thrown off, but those things don't affect me because I know tomorrow morning I'm going to get back up and do the same thing all over again. Routines are great because they set us up for what we normally do. If one more person actually comes to me in their pajamas for a one-on-one coaching, which I do one-on-one coachings and have been for years, I didn't get dressed this morning. Why? Well, I'm in quarantine and it's just myself. There's no reason to get dressed. A lot of people are saying we need self-love. Self-love, to Susie, is a state. It is a state. It is literally a state. You choose to be in the state of self-love, or you choose to be thinking you need to have self-love. Well, they tell me, I guess I need self-love. No, you need to get up and get back to your routine. You need to go back to what you were doing, because laying on the couch or laying in bed, watching Netflix all day, munching throughout your day is not good. You need to get up. You need to focus. You need to do something. Use this time constructively and creatively so that when we do go back to what everybody's deeming as normal, but we don't want to go back to normal. Yeah, we do. We want to go back to our routines. We want to get up and do our manifestations. We want to go about our day. We want to make sure that we're doing this. I had a friend when I was really bad with PTSD. She gave me a very strict regimen. She sent me to bed at a specific time every night. I got up every morning at a specific time. I spent an hour a day painting. I had to take a bubble bath for an hour a day. I had to make sure that I did my hair every day, and I could choose whether or not I wanted to wear makeup. I had to spend an hour cleaning my house every day. That hour, after I cleaned my house every day for an hour, it takes me 15 minutes to pick up my plate. I would read a book or whatever article she sent me to read because she wanted to get me out of that funk that I was in. And so many of us are in a funk, and I'm on vacation. And I'm over here going, I'm on vacation. You know, I don't know what you guys are calling it, but if you were on vacation, you'd be getting up and doing things. You'd be going out. You'd be finding an adventure to do. So what if you got in the car and went for a drive? You didn't go anywhere, but you decided to, just get out. Put the top down on your convertible. Get some fresh air. I can't do that today. It's raining, but I could still get in the car and I could go to a drive. There are some places we can't do that. We literally have to go through a checkpoint if we leave. And you're not living in that world, then you have no excuse because you're going to the stores in your pajamas. Hello, in your pajamas. I would never go to the store in my pajamas. My father would turn over in his grave if he saw me in my pajamas. He was a cop, and he had the most fun games that he taught us. Go sit in the parking lot of your local grocery store. How many people did their hair today? How many women put on makeup? When you see somebody smoking a cigarette, are they going to walk to the door and finish smoking that cigarette and put it in the cigarette ashtray? Are they going to fling the cigarette because they're disgusted because they didn't get to finish it? Are they going to go and put it out and stick it back in their thing or their pocket because they're going to finish smoking it later? Dad was so good. You could walk out the door. He would take one look at you and he would know exactly which car you were driving. Going to walk to, and then he would tell you the groceries are going to go in the trunk or they're going to go in the car. And he would play these games with us to make us observant, to make us see what's going on in the world around us. And all I am seeing is everybody's on vacay, courtesy of the government, and they're not even getting out of their pajamas. Shame on you. Shame, 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 shame. You are manifesting kings and queens and you're not getting out of your pajamas? You guys need to start redirecting and refocusing. You need to focus forward. If the love of your life knocked on the door and said, knock, knock, who is it? Jared. Oh my God! I gotta run to the bathroom. I gotta fix my hair. I gotta brush my teeth. Give me a minute. And I'm throwing on clothes because I don't want to see him. I want him to see me in my pajamas. Y'all need to find something else to do, because that is what a majority of you guys are doing. And I didn't get up this morning to do a gripe fest, but you want the love of your life and you keep coming to me, but you're not doing anything to make yourself presentable for them. You're not figuring out ways that being in this relationship is enriching your life. If you're laying on the couch all day long, your life's not being enriched. If you're veg watching Netflix, I mean, I'm home 86,400 seconds a day. I actually turned on the TV last night for the first time since Friday. How many people can say that they haven't watched TV but once in a week? And I watched 3 episodes while I cooked dinner, ate dinner, picked up my kitchen. So I didn't literally just sit on the couch and veg watch Netflix. I went about making my dinner while watching Legacies. It's a show my daughter watches. And then I took my stuff back to the kitchen. I loaded my dishwasher. And I went about my evening, and I finally sat down, and I think the 3rd episode, I was actually sitting down watching the whole episode. But I was in and out doing things. That's what you guys normally do. So when the love of your life knocks on your door, I look like this. Watch on, bracelets on, hair really cute, my house is clean, and I am in street clothes. I'm working on manifesting because how's my life enriched by him being here? How is my life enriched by the relationship that we have? What kind of relationship do I have with him? I'm running these questions through my head. How does it feel to be in a relationship with him? What is in the world of that relationship? What does my house look like if we're in a relationship? What does this happen? How does this work? Where am I going with this? Get your butts out of bed, get your ass back to a routine, and manifest the shit out of your life. Because laying on the couch, watching Netflix, switching to the bed, going back to the couch, it's not getting you your dream life, guys. It's just getting you more chaos. I love you. Have an absolutely amazing day. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos, and as always, tell me how what I'm sharing with you is drastically changing your life for the better.